Conservatives, how do you feel about Donald Trump pardoning January 6th rioters that physically assaulted police officers? I know I am a correctional officer, and I have no idea how to feel about my job ATM. I gotta keep people who popped a pill locked up, while Silk Road founder gets out in 10 years? A guy who tasered a cop in the neck? What TF am I even doing? Edit. Thank you everyone for the discussion. We had a great night at the prison, and this helped get through the night, and it was productive. Lieutenant wouldn't agree, I don't think, but challenging ourselves is valuable. It made me reflect on the good and bad, and that really helps keep myself grounded. I'll try and get any more replied to later today. Really important questions to ask yourself. Your job certainly has a purpose, but when they start perverting them, what do we do? IDK. It wouldn't feel good leaving the inmates if shit comes down. I am in a red state, but I have very, very few problematic coworkers, and it's mild stuff. I hope they wouldn't change, but who knows? I'm expecting policy changes, but IDK, too much to think about ATM. Trying to get my thoughts figured out. This feels so much more real this time around, and I think it's the job. I'm a white dude. I never had much to worry about other than being an open atheist in the South. Moved out of the South and not worried about that ATM, so it's other people I gotta care about. I can't directly relate with what you've shared. But I too am worried. Every Friday night on the corner of my block, a group of guys drinking and an arraignment of flags, from the Confederate flag to trespassers, will be shot, then shot again. Fuck Biden. Fuck Trudeau. Most neighbors don't allow their kids outside, nor have company, as it does not feel safe and frankly is embarrassing. Most importantly, I have friends, and just as the Trump family does, family members who are amazing human beings, great parents, hardworking, helpful, compassionate, and contribute greatly to their communities, that are terrified. It's unclear if they and/or their children will be deported from the only country they have ever known. To have someone who is guilty of numerous very serious felonies as a president, if every single person past, present, and future isn't embarrassed, take your head out of your ass because you should be fucking ashamed regardless of who you voted for. We need to take accountability that we as a people have allowed things to get this bad and immediately take action to improve this situation. We contributed to these people having power and money. We can suffocate their power as well, thank you. One of the first things I did was ask some old-timers to call me out on my shit. There is no excuse. Ever. I was working at a women's unit a few months back, and they were just being little turds that night. Keeping the older ladies awake all night who had to work in the morning. And it was just hours of me having to shush them LOL. Well, I got mad enough to yell, and slipped and called them a bunch fucking of idiots. I really didn't like it, and I got called out quick. One of the younger ones, who has been through hell and back, came up and asked if I meant what I said. Real tears, not trying to get something out of me tears. But she knew she was safe to call me out, even if I was angry ATM. That part felt good, but fuck man, this still messes with me. It means nothing, but I promise you specifically that I will not follow a single immoral